Hi everyone, it's our favourite day of the week and we hope it's your favourite day of the week or evening. It's time for Friday Night Fashion, and as promised, it's a sequel. It's a sales by sequel, isn't it? We've looked at, I think, how would you describe what, because I think we've taken a brief and done what we normally do and sort of approached it completely different ways. So let's start with what the brief was.
So the brief was sale staples, so just fantastic pieces that slide into your wardrobe. You wish you'd always had them there, and they will be forever pieces, which we love. We love that. Buy less, buy better, don't we?
We do indeed, absolutely.
Or recycle, vintage, can't stop her.
Just move on. move right along. Thank you very much.
So last week we had these fabulous, gorgeous, out-of-the-box pieces that were out of the bank account for me a bit.
Did you buy that
times.
Tom Ford suit?
I bought the Tom Ford suit.
I knew she would.
But said Tom Ford suit has come up a lot bigger than I thought it would. I thought Tom Ford would be like skinny, tiny.
Oh man.
And now
that is heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking unless I get it altered. I haven't decided yet. I've sort of set my heart on this suit because it is really gorgeous.
She's getting it altered.
Probably.
Yeah.
But it's velvet, and that's not easy, and it's a lovely silk viscose velvet. So
I think you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to call Tom and get him to sort it out.
Is he on your speed dial?
I thought he'd be on yours.
So not. But actually, I do know someone who used to work with him.
Exactly. There's always a way. We will get to Mr. Ford, and he will be so delighted that you wanted to wear this beautiful suit to your nephew's wedding.
Sorry, he's going to be fucks given? Totally.
I just don't believe that. I've met Tom Ford. He's very charming.
He's very charming. I've sat next to him at dinner.
Yeah.
Very charming.
He smells good. He looks good.
And he knows it.
Yeah.
Love you, Tom.
Yeah.
Right, let's get to sales staples.
I don't know. I just want to sit here and think about Tom Ford for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, will you now?
Yeah.
Will you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. All right. Let's move on. Shall I start?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with where I always look first when it's sale time, and that is shoes. Actually, they were a good price to me at £100, but I really love these Fit Flop platforms. Two-tone woven wedge. They're now £60 down from £100, and I just think I love a wedge. I love a platform. I think they're a really cool little staple that will look great with jeans and dresses, and they're good for you. They're very comfortable and they're very ergonomically healthy and toning.
What she means is they lift your arse as you walk, which is really quite handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all for that.
Yeah. So you're going to be fit-flopping around the place.
Yeah.
I think the sale's a great place to buy shoes. I'm going to be slopping around in these Birkenstock shearling slides, but they're the ones, they've got the Velcro over them. They're really, really chic and cool.
I love how puffy they look.
Yeah. So instead of the signature Birkenstock buckle, they've just got these two lovely Velcro straps. They were $295 and now they are $236, but there's an extra 20% off.
So that's another 40 or so off.
Thank you for the maths. Very good. Also, I love these Gianvito Rossi velvet sandals.
They're pretty fab.
They're pretty fab. Were $690, and now $414. Not an absolute bargain, but the one thing I will say, and I think you would conclude.
Here's my Gianvito Rossi is my shoe number one.
Because they're comfortable.
Number one every single time. I know they're expensive, but the shoes I have from this brand are shoes that I've had for years and years and years, and I still get compliments about them even when they're 10 years old.
Yeah.
I've just stomped around Oslo in another pair of flat forms that are from Gianvito Rossi, and they're just the best.
Yeah. And I think a black velvet sandal with a lovely thick heel and that lovely ankle strap, you are going to be wearing those in 5 and 10 years' time if you look after them.
They look pretty high to me. I think they're above my comfort grade, but I've got the flat sandal in a metallic silver that's exactly the same cut but just flat, and I wear them to death.
Yeah. Interestingly, I've got the leopard print with the skinny heel, which probably at least as high as that, and they are super comfortable. I can dance all night in them.
I think you don't understand how much I just can't bear high heels anymore. I just can't. But we're going to stay with Gianvito while I show you what I found in the Gianvito sale, was these actually just acceptable enough red sandals. That's actually a really good, that's like a 2002 price for a pair of shoes.
It is. So these were $730, they're now $365.
Yeah.
And they are really pretty.
And a great red that's going to look great with so many other colours and dress styles and things. I love them.
And with that squared off toe,
Yeah.
which is sort of having a moment.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these Totem black suede ankle boots.
They're very sleek.
They're like a sock on the foot. And, you know, we've all been, or I, guilty, have been lumping around in big lug boots for forever, which I love and I will always love them. But actually there's something about like a slightly cropped trouser or a midi skirt with this beautiful suede, it really is like a sock boot. It's a Chelsea boot with that elongated toe, slightly squared off. I think those are just absolutely exquisite.
I love those with the cropped trouser. What does Hugh think of your really chunky boots?
He wouldn't dare say anything.
See, because if I wear a pair of chunky boots, and I've got one with like, they've got a sole like that, and they've got tons of like big long laces that go all the way up, and they're great for like really cold dog walking. And the minute I put them on, Ross just goes, oh, they're feminine. And I just think, well, I wasn't going for that today, actually. I was going for...
Actually?
Yeah. You know, love you, Ross. He does watch. But yeah. But, you know, it's like we can't always be feminine.
No. And there's something fantastically practical about those lug boots. I love them. And I think a big old chunky boot makes the rest of me feel quite skinny.
Yeah.
Not that I'm obsessed with that, but there's something about proportion that feels really nice.
Yeah. So there you go. That's that put to rights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, our boys may not love them, but we do. While we're on shoes, one final one are these Adidas sneakers that we have just loved all season, down from 85 to 51.
Can never go wrong.
You can never go wrong. And I think there's something really fun about, you know, if you are sort of all navy or an all black person, to have that pop of colour, or all white, you know, those.
My favourite Adidas are my bright yellow ones.
Gorgeous.
I love them. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So that's a great price.
Do you spray them?
I should, but I don't.
She clearly didn't.
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty rubbish at maintenance on those things. And then just lastly,
you've got
one more
more
pair of shoes, another chunky slider, a great price, £140. I don't think I would have paid $280 for those, but I don't really think of Sandro as a shoe place, but every now and again they catch my eye, and I just thought these were a really cool pair.
No, and I don't think of it as a place to spend £280.
Not on shoes, no.
But looking good.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to clothing.
Okay, where do you want to start?
I want to start with your All Saints puff sleeve.
Oh yeah, what do you think of this? Now, I was thinking, when I approached this, because obviously online shopping is now such an insane, infinite universe. So I tried to think about the staples that I know that people will want to buy and invest in wisely. So I did literally sort of like spend a lot of time specifically looking for black dresses on sale. And I thought this one, down from basically half price from All Saints, was a really cool, it sort of reminds me of, you know, that Scandi style, a bit Ganni-ish. You could dress it up or down. I just think it's a really, really useful piece to have. £65.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that to me falls into the city to beach category.
Yeah.
You know, literally, you can be running around town in that to the airport to arrive at said destination and have a cocktail.
Exactly. And, you know, if you could just chuck on a pair of heels with it and it's good enough. I think the puffiness and the sleeve details are really, really flattering. That's beautiful ruching. That's going to be
shearing,
really, really comfortable to.
It's just elasticated. Shearing. It's
So
lovely.
I think that's a great one. Get involved.
Get involved. Now, on the city to beach, I picked out this COS navy
It's fab.
maxi, which
Yeah.
I think is absolutely fab. Down from 160 to 96. Now, I've actually seen this dress in the flesh. Hands up. I haven't bought it yet.
You should buy it.
But I think it will be on my shopping list for tomorrow morning, even. But I've noticed online that it's sold out in the smaller sizes. And I know I'm always saying this, so forgive me. I wouldn't be scared of sizing up in this because I think, it's a big floaty dress, wear it big and oversized. And so don't be scared of the sizing on that.
And you know what that reminds me? I've got a dress that's from Other Stories that's very like strappy and a bit gapey, which can happen when you buy oversized in a dress. And I've just got like a little navy bandeau.
Where did you get that from?
I got that in confession time. It came as part of a jumpsuit from M&M. But I'm sure you could get them. I bet you Amazon.
Yeah,
have got,
I do think that whole just bandeau, if you've got a very low-backed dress and you want to wear a bra with it, but you don't want the bra strap showing, wear a bandeau over that and then you're in place and it looks chic and stylish, but without the bra hooks and eyes visible.
And it looks all like it's just part of the look and it was just meant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So top tip. The same would be true for this COS maxi. That may sized up. And in fact, buy something bright, like a bright orange or a bright green would look really chic.
Really
just that
nice.
little tiny bit of colour popping through.
I went to COS as well. And I found this, which I actually did. I happened to be walking past a COS in Oslo on Wednesday.
You just told me.
And I thought...
You didn't shop.
Well, I didn't really count this because it's just a very useful tank top that I was going to buy in London anyway.
Right.
I love it. I love the little frill detail on the shoulders and neck. It's a really dressy but comfortable tank top. And I must admit, I bought a size large in that because I love that it's like really oversized and I'm just going to wear it as a t-shirt.
What fabric?
It's like viscose.
Nice.
It's really nice. They've got a black one as well, which I might have to also get. So useful.
Yeah, but I think these sort of basics, if you find them and then they're in the sale and you love them, I think it's the perfect time to stock up.
It's a great,
because
I'm going to wear that for a long time.
You're going to wear that till you wear it out.
Yeah, and it's not white, it's like a cream, so it's going to wash really nicely.
Yeah. Nice. And also under suit jackets or blazers, whatever, then you haven't got all of that extra layer of the sleeve and all the rest of it.
Oh, honestly, it would have been idiocy for me not to buy it.
Yeah.
Idiocy.
Yeah. Totally. Now, as per usual, I've probably erred on the more expensive side, hands up. But
I'm saying nothing.
But this is the time to reach into those beautiful forever pieces that you possibly wouldn't buy at full price. And so that's why I've pulled up this Nour Hamour leather jacket. She's doing some gorgeous.
That's fun to say, isn't it? Nour Hamour.
Nour Hamour.
So glam.
And then I suddenly thought, it is a woman, I think. Nour is a woman's name, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm sure.
But anyhow, everything that I've seen from Nour Hamour is really beautiful. And this oversized black leather blazer, it's just, that will go a long, long way.
I mean, that is really saying rich bitch, isn't it? It's amazing. I love it.
Well, rich bitch and I don't care.
Yeah,
and
and I haven't had to wear a shouty, screamy designer label. I've just got class in spades. Yeah.
And I just gorgeous over a t-shirt, it's so easy, black roll neck going into the winter.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, look, another tuxedo, Amanda, following on from last week. Another one.
Yeah.
You do need it.
I do not need this. I really don't, and I'm not. But when I looked at I've got an eye for detail and an eye for just understanding what makes something very, very, very special. Having done it for so many years, this piece is very, very special at a very special price. But it is 60% off, and I just am one of those people that believes you should have those perfect tux jackets.
I love that lapel.
It's gorgeous. And it's silk. The lapel is silk.
Gorgeous.
So often it's polyester or whatever. And I am a believer in getting those beautiful staples and spend as much as you can afford, quite frankly, because you'll get more longevity out of it, probably, hopefully.
True, I've got a Saint Laurent one that I bought in, I think it was 2001.
Gorgeous.
Trousers don't fit me anymore, but the blazer does.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Pounds per wear, pretty
Yeah.
good. I have to say, I've got a Saint Laurent one that's very similar to that, and I love it, and it's my go-to for shoulder robing. If I'm not sure of the dress code, on it goes.
Which era was yours? Mine was Mr. Tom Ford.
Mine was a little more recent, but hey-ho. Yes. Back to you.
Okay.
Before you dig me into that hole.
Okay, right. Now, where should we go next? Oh, I had a little bit of a me&M moment as well, because if you know anything about my wardrobe, if you follow me on Instagram, you see Week on a Wall. It's very me&M heavy. So I love the brand. So it makes sense for me to look at it when there are sales on. And I actually think that these trousers are very Miss Amanda Wakeley.
They are really me.
I love the color. I love the utility. I think they roll up or drawstring in. And they're way more than, they're more than half price.
They're like 70% off.
Yeah, so I think get involved in the me&M sale. There's always some good bargains on there.
Did you look at, is there literally one size 2 left?
I don't think so, no. So go and have a look.
I will do.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, I think those are great.
They're a brilliant colour.
Yeah. Well, you know me and khaki.
Yeah.
I don't need any encouragement.
Well, I think I didn't dislike khaki, but I just didn't think it was for me. But
it looks great on you.
I've now discovered that I do
dress
like
you were wearing the other week.
Yes, thank you for all the lovely compliments. Yes.
It looked amazing.
Yeah, no, it's a good one, that one.
Cashmere. Really, really good time to find those beautiful basics. And do you buy from Soft Goat at all?
I've never heard of Soft Goat. I'll be really honest with you.
Right. It's a really, really good place to buy cashmere. And it's cool, as in not temperature-wise, but cool shapes. And I loved this chunky crew neck. Was $310, it's now $217. It's not nothing, but I'm always saying this, you look after your cashmere, it will look after you. Just keep it away from the moths.
She's always saying that. Yeah.
I am. Yeah. I spotted a moth this morning.
It's like, they're like rats and mice. There's never one.
I know. And actually, I do everything I can not to kill a wasp or, I sort of release all of that stuff. But a moth, it's like, damn it, you've gone.
Yeah.
Not that they've done their damage by then anyhow, so I don't know what it had eaten for breakfast.
You'll find out.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And coming back to me&M, this cream cashmere chunky roll neck, a little bit more classic, but a beautiful piece, and at half price, $450, now $225. For what you're getting, you're getting a lot of sweater for your money.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay, where should we go next? Oh, now, again, looking for the things that I know that everybody likes to look for. Half-price trench coat. Would you be interested if I showed you that? It's from Levi's, which I would never have thought of Levi's as that place, but I guess they are a very utilitarian brand. And I thought that was a really cool, solid piece of clothing.
For 75 quid.
Yeah, don't you think?
I think amazing.
Yeah.
It's funny. I know everyone's got to have a trench coat in their capsule wardrobe.
Have you not got one?
I've got a leather one. I don't have the sort of gabardine one. Somehow it just takes me back to school days. And I don't know why, because I didn't wear a beige trench coat at school. But we definitely had a grey Mac.
I think they can make you look really pulled together. I love
them on other people.
Yeah, I don't love them belted, and I don't love them just hanging. I like it when the ties at the back are giving you a bit of a waist, because otherwise it's a little bit Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
But I do like them.
Yeah.
I've got a couple. I've actually got a really good khaki one that I've been wearing for years from M&S. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
No.
I actually love how that's styled.
Yeah, me too.
With the, with all the denim and the,
Yeah.
The deep cuffs, I think. Yes, make it cool because it is a classic. Make it cool.
Yeah.
Don't go down the classic route.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks all a bit dax, doesn't it?
Sometimes, but I think that's a good buy. Check it out.
I think it's a great buy.
Yeah. What else you got?
What else have I got? I've got some very expensive, fabulous Stella McCartney jeans, but stick with me.
But.
I think the right pair of jeans can be quite transformative, especially as the years tick by. I think they can make us look a little bit more modern and more cool if they're right on our body and they've just been very well cut. I'll be really honest with you.
I will never stop wearing jeans, will you?
Never ever. I'm a proper denim girl. I love jeans, and I'm hands up. I do splurge probably twice a year. One spring, summer, one autumn, winter on a jean that I just fall in love with. But somehow, those right jeans, I always feel cool in.
Yeah.
I always feel, I know we shouldn't be worried about this, but I just feel a bit younger.
I like the two-tone of these.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I think they're really beautiful. They remind me of the sort of ELV denim vibe of, two pairs of jeans in one. I think they're high-waisted, probably slightly drop crutch. They won't be for everyone, but I think they look really, really chic.
I also think they're the kind of style that's going to look better the more battered they get.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll last you a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Get an £800 pair of jeans for less than half price. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
So be a savvy shopper. In other words.
Okay. Well, I'm at the other end of the bargain basement in Uniqlo.
Love Uniqlo.
Uniqlo is always affordable anyway, but £25 for these really great pair of tapered trousers.
Do you have those?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I've seen you in them.
They're cotton, and I roll them up a bit as well, so
And
then they look really cropped. Yeah.
really chic. And with Uniqlo, you get all of those Japanese fabrics, don't you? They are fantastic.
I will never not be obsessed with Uniqlo, and
While
they do
we're-
them in khaki as well, and black.
While we're on Uniqlo, I have picked out these Uniqlo JW Anderson oversized denim shirts.
Excellent.
And they come in 3 colours. They were £34, they're now £19. And they've got that lovely little JWA embroidery on the bottom of the shirt.
Yep.
And honestly, you could almost justify a couple of those because those will be proper friends in your wardrobe. And the more you wear them and bash them up, the better.
Yeah.
And who knows? Now J Dubs is off to Dior and all the rest of it. He's got his own project going on with his own brand. I worry that we may not see any more Uniqlo collabs.
He may be feeling a bit thinly spread, do you think?
God, if I were him, I'd be feeling super, super stressed, but he carries it so well.
On the other hand, I bet this is turning over a nice little income. So you never know. He may just have a team. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah. But definitely worth checking into. On the subject of shirts, I bang on about silk shirts, investing in silk shirts. And I thought this ruffle silk shirt from Victoria Beckham at 60% off was $5.90, now $236. Still up there, but you've got that lovely asymmetric ruffle, uber long sleeves, which I always think is incredibly chic.
It's very classy.
It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Yeah. I don't like the way it's styled there.
No, I really don't.
I think I would just leave the rest of it really simple and drapey.
Totally.
But, yeah.
Totally.
Like
Yeah.
with those trousers, it would look great with those.
Coming on to those.
Yeah.
Frankie Shop, wide leather pants. Now, I know these are probably on the way out in terms of sales, but just that easy, elasticated, slightly, I feel like it's slightly cropped.
It's really cool.
I think really cool, and would be great with either that sock boot or the old lug boots or a ballet slipper or a sneaker.
Yeah.
And for me, I have a little sort of capsule of leather pants. And if I'm doing something that I can't really be in a jean, I always feel cool in a leather pant. And that's a typical cool leather pant in my book.
I've got one very wide leg pair from Skims.
Amazing.
And I've had them for years.
Yeah.
And they're great, yeah. And they've even got like a leather
Skim.
tuxedo. Skim, sorry, yes. They've got a tuxedo stripe. Down.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really good. We love them. Right. I think I'm almost done.
You-
I've got, do you know what? I decided to put in a white skirt because I feel like suddenly white skirts are everywhere and everybody seems to really want one. So this one for half price from John Lewis is a really fantastic summer staple. I love them dressed up or down. I love them. I just see people floating around with that and just nothing else but like a black linen t-shirt and looking super chic.
It's a bargain.
And I just thought, a real bargain. It's got a beautiful sort of like tie waist on it, so it doesn't quite look like some sort of just any old beach cover up. And I just thought that was a good one.
Like that. I'd belt that with a leather belt.
Yeah, nice. So I've kept it quite cheap and cheery, haven't I?
You have.
Yeah.
But you've got a very, very definitive eye. Love it.
Oh, thanks.
Love
so
it.
have you. You know where all the best steals are.
Well, best expensive
No,
steals.
it's great.
But it is a good time to be buying those beautiful, beautiful classics that maybe you can't reach into normally. It's just worth having a quick flick, especially now we're right at the very end of sales. I mean, these will be, if you blink, you'll miss it. But they're beautiful, beautiful staples, all of those.
Yeah.
And I think that's it from us.
Hope you enjoyed it, guys. You know me, I always say, please do like and subscribe. It really helps us to keep making the show and get it seen by more and more people. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And join us next week where we are doing a little online shopping, but in person.